Hello, hi guys, Ben here. I thought I'd do another sort of collection update video of stuff that I've picked up this last sort of week. There's not going to be any heavy metal on this just because, you know, it's the way it goes. There's not been any heavy metal albums that I've sort of picked up the last sort of week or two. But yeah, I'm hoping for my next video to do a sort of the best sort of metal albums of this year so far, just because it's sort of caught away for the year, you know, time's whacking on, and sort of give a heads up to some albums that I think have been sort of underappreciated, you know. There's going to be some progressive metal stuff, hard rock and classic rock sort of stuff. But yeah, today though I thought I'd just show you sort of a collection of stuff that I picked up last sort of week really and just been listening to this week. To start off, I'm not usually a big fan of these sort of like enemy sort of friendly sort of indie rock poppy sort of bands, but I do sort of have a bit of a soft spot and a bit of a guilty pleasure for this band. I've done for the last sort of 7 years really, and it's a new album from the Vaccines, Combat Sports. Sort of more of a return to form. I sort of started not really been so keen on these guys. I've heard them was a bit hit or miss, you know, a bit soft for my liking, but this is sort of back up there, the sort of formation of the first two albums, sort of more sort of hard hitting, sort of just classic indie rock really, you know, more sort of echoes of REM and Guided by Voices, you know, and these sort of like American sort of indie bands as well, but with still sort of that British twist on it. But yeah, echoes of sort of Britpop as well, Supergrass and bands like that. So if you're a Britpop fan, you're going to sort of appreciate these guys really. But yeah, another good album and sort of back to return to form, which was nice. Yeah, and this is probably one of my sort of most exciting pickups recently. I pretty much a collector, you know, this band and one of my favourite bands of all time. But it's the new Porcupine Tree Arriving Somewhere release. It's just Porcupine Tree's 2005 live show Arriving Somewhere, but just sort of a new remastered on Blu-ray booklet. With the soundtrack as well remastered in high resolution. I'm not really a big fan of sort of live shows, you know, on CDs, live albums, but yeah, I bought this for the live Blu-ray and there's some additional extras on there, which is just a live broadcast of Futile and Radioactive Toy from a German festival, TV broadcast with Stephen Wilson, and sort of the music video for a couple of the songs as well. So, you know, you're getting bang for your buck really. You know, it's just marginally £13 or something, and you're getting the live show on Blu-ray, you know, and 5.1 mix to the live CD, you know, as well as some music video, so you can't really go wrong. Plus, it was nice. It's in a nice sort of, you know, K-scope sort of collection booklet. You know, just the usual sort of stuff, really, pictures of the band. But yeah, it's a K-scope product, so they you know, they made a real effort with it. I wouldn't probably recommend it if you've already got the DVD, to be honest, because it's Arriving Somewhere, the live show, just remastered on Blu-ray. But if you're like me and you haven't had it, definitely recommend this. It sounds brilliant. You know, I've listened to it twice already, you know, through the 5.1 and the TV. It looks glorious as well, you know, and you can really see what the band are doing and playing. So fantastic sound, fantastic release. And this is probably one of my biggest sort of like most anticipated releases this year, or you know, this month anyway. It's from one of my favourite indie rock bands of all time. I've been listening to them since a kid, you know, and that's the new Manic Street Preachers album, Resistance is Futile. I wasn't sure if they get the sort of digibook for this. There's a band looking depressed, like they're going to a funeral. But yeah, I wasn't sure if they get the sort of digibook sort of CD double disc thing with the demos or the vinyl. But I went into HMV and I saw this, and it actually it's a limited edition, heavy duty white vinyl, 180 gram, and it comes with a CD as well inside. But yeah, for the fantastic return to form. I mean, I'm a fan of their sort of newer sound as well as their earlier stuff, but if you're a big fan of sort of their post Holy Bible stuff really in the late 90s, so echoes of Everything Must Go, what's the name of the album after that? This Is My Truth, Tell Me Yours. It just really sounds like that era really, you know. International Blue, great sort of hard rock poppy tune, you know, radio friendly, but you know, great summery tune. Dylan and Caitlin, it sounds like something from the Beautiful South, you know, violins, acoustic instruments, and a duet between James Dean Bradfield and some female vocalist. You know, I don't know who she is, but she's got a great voice. So you know, there's plenty of 90s sounds on it. If you're a big fan of 90s rock, definitely check this album out. Yeah, there's moments of sort of some of their earlier stuff on it, broken algorithms. The riff on there just marginally sounds like something from Generation Terrorist or Gold Beyond the Soul, but really, you know, this is for your Everything Must Go sort of fans. You know, and there's some sort of synth instrumentation and piano, which sort of echoes the latest stuff as well. You know, from Send Away the Tigers onwards. One song, actually, the last song, The Left Behind, has Nicky Wire singing on it, and to be honest, you know, obviously JDB's got the pipes to sing these songs, you know, and the pitch, but you know, it's just a synthy, piano-led sort of tune, but Nicky Wire's monotonous sort of windy voice sort of fits it in a weird way. But yeah, one of my favourite indie releases so far this year, so definitely highly recommended. I love the artwork as well, just because it's so simple, you know, it's a Japanese soldier, warrior, whatever you want to call it, but yeah, really good stuff, you know, plenty of instrumentation on there, you know, there's orchestras like on Everything Must Go, you know, and A Design for Life. There's acoustic songs, there's acoustic riffage, there's JDB doing some great guitar solos, you know, some synth-based stuff, sort of influenced by their latest stuff as well. But yeah, it's probably the most 90s sounding album they've done since, yeah, This Is My Truth, Tell Me Yours, to be honest. So yeah, definitely highly recommended, you know, and I've had a look at the digipack as well when I was in the shop, and that was a great little booklet with pictures in. But yeah, the vinyl sounds great anyway, and I'm happy to have it on CD and as well as vinyl. So yeah, definitely worth checking out. Yeah, I might do a separate review for that as well. But yeah, that's the only pickups I've sort of made this last week, really. Yeah. My next video, I think I might do a sort of like top 5 metal albums of this year, or top 5 least appreciated albums, just to get people talking about stuff. You know, some great progressive metal this year. The new Ghost track's out as well, Rats, which is fantastic. So I'm hoping to sort of maybe learn that on guitar and do a guitar cover if, you know, I manage to learn it in time and get it uploaded. But yeah, let me know if there's anything you want me to check out, like, subscribe, you know, and yeah, I'll see you soon. I'll hopefully do another video momentarily.